Always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City, and the Nuggets will look to use it as they get ready to take the floor. The city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clarke Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton is accustomed to winning. He says anyone that's been around me knows how much I want to win. The goal, first and foremost, is helping change this culture for the better. I'm here for a reason, to make an impact. To go in the right direction, I've got to be a vocal leader and just have fun playing basketball. Kevin?
Well, D.A., clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Bagley is out there with MP. And it's Fox in at the 1. And for Denver, the guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Dozier in at the 3.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's Murray. The pass to Dozier. Barton surveying the floor. And the rejection by MP. Halliburton outside. On the wing, Barnes. Hits the three-point bomb. Barnes has got the opening basket of the game for the Kings.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has a green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
Jokic kicks to Murray. He takes it in. No good that time. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a three-point game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
The first one falls.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
Clarke, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Barton passes to Jokic. Rebound by the Kings.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And it's Halliburton missing. For Denver, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. Here's Dozier. Doesn't go for him. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Floats it up for MP. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Hanging in the air. Easy liftoff for MP. So smooth and effortless.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jokic kicks to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the paint. Here's MP. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
How about the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And the rejection by MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And here are the Nuggets now. Halliburton with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Gordon. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Here's Barnes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Barton kicks to Dozier. Baseline jumper. No good on the shot. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Fox deciding where to go with it. He feeds it to MP. Halliburton outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Nuggets trail by 8. Left side Gordon. Out to the wing. Dozier passes to Murray. Gordon with it. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by MP. And the basket by Gordon. And it's the Kings with the ball. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
MP's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And the travel in the NBA just exhausting, Clarke. It's just incredible how many miles these teams rack up, how many miles these players fly.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Kevin. And charter flights certainly help. But, man, I tell you, the season is 7 months long. And you're on planes probably 60% of that time. Whether you're going back and forth from a home road trip, whatever, it's a lot of wear and tear, but it is part of the business, and guys do learn how to adjust and be ready to do their jobs at a high level in spite of it.
Now here's Barton. His last outing, he had 8 points. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, a great block that time from MP. Going after that shot and denying it.
Halliburton against Barton. And it's Halliburton missing. The Nuggets trail by 8. Charity strike shot. Jokic. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And MP throws it down.
The whole powerful finish. That's the intensity MP brings, firing up his teammates.
Fox against Murray. Lets it go from 11. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by MP.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah. Here's Jokic again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The Nuggets trail by 10. Lets it go. The Nuggets with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Denver's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the basket by Gordon. Kings leading now by 8. Down low, here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Dozier.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Martin dishes to Murray. And here's Barton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 6. Dozier kicks to Gordon. No good from outside. The Kings have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Halliburton against Barton. And finish off by Bagley.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Pass to Gordon. Over in the corner, Green. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Halliburton outside. Back to Fox. Now, here's MP. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And it's Green missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Good from Halliburton. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Gordon. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento. Campazzo, guarded by Fox. Campazzo, the pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Shoots. That's short off the rim. Kings leading now by 11. Mitchell in the corner. Back to MP. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Campazzo, the pass to Green. Now the dish to Gordon. Passes to Green. Over MP. And it's Green missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They lead by 11. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Now Gordon. 6 points for him. Green up on top. Poked away. Gordon finds Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morris. And the rejection by MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kings leading now by 11. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so here's Denver. Sacramento making their last shot. Morris inside. Guarded by Fox. Morris passes to Green. That one, no good. Good defense by MP. Healed from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, fantastic work that time, recognizing the overcommitment. Leave somebody on MP's team open, and you're going to regret it.
The Nuggets trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Green. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
To end the run. Rebound by the Kings. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Hield. He can't hit that time. And it's Denver the other way. Inside. Sweet move. And the rejection by MP. Hield, the pass to MP. They kick out to Hield. 15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the dunk by MP.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Campazzo, the pass to Green. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Morris into the lane. Over Hield. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. And And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
The hustle work, you know, every day, twice a day. You just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, you know. And that's what I did.
You did? She has checked in for the Nuggets. Facundo Campazzo comes in for Rivers. And the Kings will go for a different look here. MP's checked in for Thompson. Bagley comes in for Rashawn Holmes. Barnes, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And Halliburton subbed in for Mitchell. Now, here is Morris. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And it's MV with the rebound. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 14-6 run. Green is out there with Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Campazzo in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here's Bagley. He shoots again. Halliburton trying to break loose. And MP with the layup.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
The Nuggets with another miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Hawks got the job done. He finished with 59 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Green, and it's MV with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Halliburton passes to MP. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 5.
Hey, right here.
Barnes looking around. 5 to shoot. To the middle. MP kicks to Fox. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Campazzo, the pass to Morris. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. To the left wing, and Jokic wide open. He shoots. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Campazzo, the pass to Morris. They could use a bucket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Two shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. That's off as well. So he misses both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And there's the pass to Campazzo. From deep, and it's denied by Fox. MP has been leading the charge for Sacramento. After that outstanding quarter, he's got himself a triple-double. What more is he going to do in this game? We'll find out. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Sacramento. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's MP in at the center position.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Murray. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Murray against Fox. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's MP. Barnes finds Fox. Stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Jokic is running. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Murray after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And he's able to get it back.
Too big.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Poke loose. Fox with the steal. The finish. And it's Fox with the jam.
Defensive instincts of Fox. Man, scrapping and clawing for every steal he can get. Great speed with his hands and feet.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Barton outside. Here's Dozier. 5 points in the game. And another miss by Denver.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Murray against Fox. Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 9 points.
Look at that stroke on Jokic's three-point shot. And I like the way he releases it so high. Makes it tough for defenders to get to it. He's not a really nimble guy, but he's got a lot of grace in his game.
Nuggets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Back to Murray. From 11 feet away, Jokic, and the rejection by MP. Here's Fox. Tries again, and MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Murray.
Oh. Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pass to Dozier. He kicks to Murray. Shoots over Fox. They get it again. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Lets it go from 11. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Sacramento also making some changes. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Bagley, and Hield subbed in for Halliburton. Holmes down low. He's against Jokic. Kings moving the ball around. Clock at 6. MP finds Holmes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Down low. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by MP. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base.
Rivers against Mitchell. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rivers can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And MP throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Campazzo guarded by Holmes. And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
So it's Denver now, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Campazzo, the pass to Rivers. Kicks to Green. Back to Rivers. To the paint. Passes it to Campazzo. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Morris for 3. Rebound by the Kings. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Here's Fox. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Floats it up for MP. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Mitchell against Morris. And MP throws it down.
You can tell MP takes a lot of pride in his offense. He works hard to get his shots.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Can they get it? Rebounded by Holmes.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Here's MP. And he gets it to go. MP's got 12 points in just the 2nd half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Campazzo guarded by Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Campazzo, the pass to Green. To the inside. Over MP. Offensive rebound. Green kicks to Morris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the 2nd.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And it's Green missing. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clarke, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Back to MP. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Rebound by the Kings.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Rivers with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From 10 feet out, and that's good for 2.
challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Mitchell finds Fox. Oh, Holmes in position.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Rivers has got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's MP making things happen for the Sacramento Kings. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Bowles, and it's Rivers in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The pass to Najee, 14 feet away.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good.
Guys, I tell you what, he's definitely one of the few guys with that move.
Driving the lane, Rivers. Good defense by MP. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Campazzo, the pass to Najee. Sacramento grabs the miss. Healed outside. Pass to Medu. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Rivers against Hield. And again, Denver no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Hield dishes to MP. 6 to shoot. Floats it up for MP. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Najee. Will it go? Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's MP with the rebound. The Kings have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Mitchell passes to MP. Here's Medu. It's chipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He kicks it to Rivers. Pass to Najee. Buries the long-range jumper. Najee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Kings shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Hield. And Bull pulls it down.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And Clarke, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message, because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message in one.
Again with the block.
Another swat, and he has been a force on defense all game long.
Greg, I've never seen anything like this. He is now tied for second all-time on the list for most blocks in a game.
And to think that we'd have 15 blocks.
There's another block.
And that block will push him into second on the leaderboards for most blocks in a game.
You know, I don't know why they keep challenging him and trying to shoot over him. Greg, he is just dominating defensively.
I still can't believe that he's turned away 16 shots this game. That's more than some players get in a season. He's passed Shaq's mark of 15, and his next block ties him for first all-time for most denials in a game. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid three.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
A nice shot by Rivers.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Inside, here's MP. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Rivers passes to Najee. 2 points. That one goes.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. MP finds Mitchell. Clarke, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Here's Najee. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Campazzo, the pass to Rivers. Free throw line jump shot. They get the rebound. He blocks it again.
And he ties the all-time record for blocks in a game.
GA defensive dominance on a historic level.
In 1973, the first year they tracked blocks, that was when the record of 17 was born, and that mark now has some company.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. And he recovers it. Medu can't hit.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track. An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now. And
again with the block.
And he's done it. A new single-game record for blocks.
Oh, solidifying his status as one of the greatest rim protectors of all time.
A place in the history books. He has surpassed Elmore Smith's mark set way back in 1973.
And here is Harkless. Floats it up for MP. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Murray. And there's the big-time king. He slams it right over Mitchell.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Rivers against Halliburton. The shot that time, not on target. And Denver the other way now.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Rivers kicks to Murray. There's the pass to Chanshaw. No coverage that time. Chanshaw's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by MP.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Rivers looking over the floor. Pass to Najee. And stolen by MP. Here's Harkless. Denver grabs the miss. Bulls got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Rivers. Here's Najee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
He's off on the second. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Here's Najee, covered by MP, and they'll keep possession. Murray the pass to Chanshaw. 5 on the clock. And here's Rivers. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving, the need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
And he knocks down the first one. Rivers hits both of them. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. And MP throws it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Najee. And the rejection by MP.
And you just got to look back at his block total. Incredible.
It is. He's come into this arena, GA, and completely controlled the paint defensively.
Oh, you got to get that weak stuff out of here against him now. He's not having any of that tonight.
Now here's Rivers. A floater. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. At the elbow, it's MP. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Harkless. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Clock at 6. Halliburton finds MP. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's Mitchell missing. Denver shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Sacramento.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Here's Bull, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now Mitchell passes it to MP. Healed outside. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clarke Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Now, when I watch you play defense, I'm reminded of some of those 90s Knicks teams and how tough they were. How much does your toughness factor into what you're able to do on that side of the floor?
Yeah, coach is tough, and he wants to instill a toughness in us. So that's a big part of who we are as a ball club. And to be compared to the 90s Knicks is a huge compliment. Those dudes were ferocious, man. Like, they didn't play. My pop still talks about them, and he still hates Charles Smith. But hopefully we can get that chip they never got. But otherwise, yeah, love that comparison.
Hey.
There he is. You've had quite the eventful rookie season, haven't you, MP?
Yeah. We had our ups and downs, but
I gotta say, through it all, we've been really impressed with how you've been handling yourself.
I appreciate
You've
that.
been a team player. And that attitude, combined with your exemplary play, has us convinced you'd be perfect as the next team captain.
You've earned this.
Came to this decision as a group. This doesn't come from Harvey. It doesn't come from me. It comes from everyone.
Wait, even coach?
You think we go rogue? He said he'd be here, but he's got a family thing.
Oh, man, look. Yo, I'm honored. I don't know what to say, man.
You don't have to say anything. You've already said enough with your conduct on the court this season. We're really proud of you, MP.
I appreciate it, guys. Look, thank you. Thank you.